before the crack of day, Grandmama decided she wanted to go to the kitchen and play. And I want you to just look. I don't know what it is, but she's got it on her mind to do something. First, let me read your shirt, Grandmama.
Okay.
All right. He will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Oh, that's a beautiful shirt.
Thank
Isaiah
you.
9:6 is what that is, right?
Thank you.
And
Thank
now,
you.
she's got a Christmas sign. She's got a Christmas calendar out.
And today's December the 6th, so I'm counting down to
Now,
Christmas.
those of you who are going to do 12 days of Christmas for somebody you love, you see you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to get your stuff together.
That's right.
And are you going to hold up your Christmas cactus this morning and show?
No.
Okay, we'll
I
show
got
it to
it
you
on
later.
I got it on my intro.
Okay.
I've already made that this morning.
Oh, you're ahead of me, aren't you?
I am.
That's because you got up before I did, isn't
That's
it?
right.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, and we're going to do something a little different today, but I know it's going to be so, so good. I have already made some of my cranberry pineapple salsa, pineapple cranberry sauce. I made some of that. We're going to do meatballs, and they're going to be festive meatballs.
Well, show me the sauce.
It's over here, baby.
Yeah, but I just want to see how pretty that is.
Yeah, I just made that.
Oh, look at that.
It's cranberry pineapple, delicious, and it's 75% sugar-free. I use 3/4 of my stevia and just 3/4 cups of stevia, 1/4 cup of sugar. With cranberries, you need a little sugar to cut that tartness, and that's perfect. That is the perfect combination right there. I'm using ground turkey this morning. We're going, and I'm also going to do some mango salsa meatballs. So I'm going to be doing 2 different kinds because I love mango salsa. I love cranberry pineapple sauce. And I'm going to be making a sauce out of my cranberry pineapple. It's going to be like a barbecue sauce, but we'll do that in just a few minutes. So I'm making this gluten-free. One of the recipes that I saw, I was just looking up recipes for meatballs, called for panko crumbs or cracker crumbs or bread crumbs. And you can buy gluten-free panko crumbs. I just don't have any. Or you could use gluten-free bread. You could do that. But this morning I am using a half a cup, it calls for a cup. I'm using a half a cup of gluten-free flour and a half a cup of almond flour. And the reason I'm using the gluten-free flour with the almond flour is not a good binder. It doesn't bind very well. All right, and to this I've got 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. Now this is just up to you, but I wanted a little garlic in mine. And it calls for 1/4 cup. I'm using 1/4 cup of minced onion, and I did it in my little chopper right here. If I want onion chopped up really, really fine, I'll do it in my little chopper. Okay? I'll put that in.
Would that chopper make a nice gift for somebody?
Yes. That is listen.
They're not really highly expensive, are they?
I don't know. LaWanda gave me this one. I haven't looked them up. I don't know. But they are, I'm telling you, I use this. I keep it out. I use it all the time. All the time. All right. And I'm doing 1 egg. And 1/4 cup of milk. And y'all know me. I use my hands in the kitchen. Some people put on gloves, and that's fine when they're working with meat. But I've done it like this all my life, and I've been cooking about 65 years, maybe. I started cooking when I was like 12, 13. And
I like the little home cooking flavor that your hands put in it, Rose.
And I'm 77 right now, so y'all can do the math. All right, there's still a little bit of frozen turkey in there. I put it on defrost in the microwave and defrosted it, tried to defrost it a little bit, but you know how that center sometimes, it's still a little frozen, but that's okay. It feels real good. As far as you can usually tell by the mixture whether it's going to stick together really well or not, and this feels really good. Now, if you have gluten-free crackers, you can crush those up and use those in here. I guess you could use like pork rinds, but I didn't want it to go in that direction. Sometimes pork rind will give it a little porky flavor.
Oh, gracious, Grandmama.
So I didn't want it, this is a sticky, real sticky.
Porky pork rinds.
Well,
I'm going to have to chew on that one for a little bit.
And I didn't want it to taste like pork. But now you could put bacon in this and it would be good. But bacon is different from fresh pork. Okay.
You could put a little bacon on grease in it.
Yeah.
Don't put too much.
I think this is mixed up good. So let me wash my hands and then we're going to roll these out and hope they stick together real good. So be back in a minute. Okay. I washed my hands really good, and I sprayed my hands with a little olive oil here because ground turkey is real sticky. Now, if I had put the gluten in it, it wouldn't be as sticky, but since it's gluten-free, it's a little sticky. And you can make your balls, your meatballs, the size that you want them. I'm doing mine like, I guess, an inch. Okay, we about got them all rolled out. And I may be making mine a little big, but that's okay. Be a good mouthful, won't it?
Me and Roxy don't care what size these meatballs are.
Okay. I think I'm going to have this 1 pound made for 20. So if you want more than this, you do 2 pounds or do 1.5 pounds, ever how much, and you can make your meatballs smaller. But this is kind of going to be a meal for us with some mixed with some vegetables. So, all right, my oven is set on 350, and I sprayed my pan really, really well. Now you can put wax paper, parchment paper, seal pap, anything you want on yours, but I just sprayed my pan. Roy washes my dishes anyway.
Thanks. Really, thanks.
All right, I'm going to wash my hands, put this in the oven, and they're going to cook about 20-25 minutes, so we'll be back. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to show you how I make my barbecue sauces. All right, I've got my cranberry pineapple sauce, barbecue sauce right here. I've got my mango salsa right here. I added a little stevia and I added a little Worcestershire sauce to that. But it's so good, I just wanted it basically like it came out of the jar. And as you can see, my thing just fell behind. That's okay. But as you can see, my meatballs did not shrink at all. There was no grease that cooked out of them, and they are delicious. So
turkey gobbles, it doesn't shrink.
That's right. So I have got both of these on back here, and I'm going to put some in one because I'm making them both ways just to show y'all how you can be versatile. Now, if you want to add grape jelly, apple jelly, whatever you want to add, I think they even make a pineapple jelly you could mix in with this, but since I'm trying to be healthy and don't want the sugar and the gluten, I just decided to use stevia. instead of any of your jellies. And you can get the sugar-free, but
don't you have some sugar-free pepper jelly?
I do. I even have some sugar-free pineapple pepper jelly. Oh my.
You forgot.
I forgot. My next batch, that's what I'll do. I'll use pineapple pepper jelly. But I didn't want to change the flavor of this one very much because this mango salsa is so good.
Now you buy this, what was this brand?
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman.
She likes to buy that because a lot of the money for buying Paul Newman's brand goes to charity.
It says 100%, but I don't know about that. But anyway, okay, so you just kind of roll this around. Be careful now because you don't want to break your meatballs up. But I'm going to leave this in here for like probably, I've got it on 2. This one, I'm turning it around to 2. I'm just going to let it coat these meatballs really well. And now, if you want to put this in a crock pot, you can put it in a crock pot, leave it for about an hour, keep it warm just before you want to serve it, and it's just as good that way. But you can also do it on top of the stove, just like I'm doing. So I'm going to let these stay in here about a minute or 2 and reduce this salsa or the barbecue sauce just a little bit. And then we're going to taste of it. Y'all, I left them in there about 3 minutes because I wanted them to really get coated good. This is our mango salsa ones right here. And this is our cranberry. Pineapple, cranberry, barbecue sauce. Right here. And I'm telling you, they are delicious. Already tasted. So good. I wanted them on one platter so you could see the difference. And this one is so Christmassy. I just love this. I love cranberries and I love pineapple. So, but I love mango. So they're both, one is just as good as the other, but they are delicious. Now you've got more sauce, more barbecue sauce left here. You'll probably put yours in a bowl or even leave it in the crock pot. But I'm just trying to make this pretty for a picture that I've got to take. So I'm not going to put all this barbecue sauce on here. But I'm telling you, y'all.
That looks good to me.
This is some good stuff right here. This is some good stuff. So you can use ground beef. You can use the ground turkey like I did. You can use ground venison. Whatever meat, ground meat that you want to use
fresh
in yours.
Sausage meat?
Well,
I would like fresh sausage.
Yeah, Roy would like the fresh sausage. I don't know that I would. You would have to choose a flavor of barbecue sauce or whatever that would go with, to me, that would go with sausage. All right, y'all.
Looks good.
Delicious. Cranberry, pineapple, barbecue sauce meatballs, and mango barbecue sauce meatballs. Okay, I'm going to do the pineapple.
I could have guessed that.
Cranberry pineapple because that's what I love. I'm going to give Roy the mango. Of course, I love both of them. Both of them. Y'all, I want you to look at that texture. Y'all.
Go turkey balls.
Y'all. This is so good and it's so healthy. 75% less sugar across the board. Made with ground turkey.
I'm looking for more sauce.
Oh, it's over there. I just didn't put, Now that I've got my thumbnail picture, I'll put a lot more sauce on it. We love lots of sauce. Y'all, they are so good. Delicious. Isn't that good, honey?
This is good.
We like ours just covered in sauce.
Me and Rock would be fighting over these.
I want some of the mango one with more sauce. See, I can see that sauce by itself. Different, but both are delicious. Healthy. A very healthy appetizer. Something very healthy that you can serve to your guests that are gluten-free, basically sugar-free, 75% less sugar. It's delicious.
I'm amazed. I watch you just make up these sauces, just standing here.
Well,
and they are so delicious.
I do it to my taste. I know what I like, and I cook to my taste. And usually it's pretty good. So thank y'all for joining me this morning.
Every now and then, Roxy and I walk down the road when she serves something, just,
Every once in a while, yeah, I mess up, but that's okay. I'll try again.
But if y'all have watched her any length of time, she loves to make up as she goes. And that's just part of her fun. And that's part of what she gives to y'all is just go in the kitchen and go at it. Go
to the pantry, go in the refrigerator, go in the freezer, see what I can come up with. So I did put a little stevia in this mango because I wanted it to have especially with the turkey, just a little sweet. So I used about the same amount of stevia, less than 1/8 of a teaspoon of the real stevia powder. So thank y'all for joining me this morning. Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in really, really healthy food. Hit that subscribe button, share this video, hit that notification bell, and we'll see y'all probably in a little bit.